straight from the O, kept me like whoa, I got that energy, that Holy Ghost, you talking nonsense, I gotta go, man, this energy, me I'm too slow, bringing out.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nista. Before we start this whole video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you know, you can just click on the subscribe thingy on your right side, you know. So if you haven't, do it, and then we can move on, you know. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna talk about an interesting topic. This is actually a story time of me being in high school. It's actually about racism in high school. So let's just say the things that I experienced, especially my last 3 years of high school. I feel like when you're a black person, living in a white man's country, you definitely experience something, whether it's your teacher that's racist to you, your classmates, you will experience it. That one day is guaranteed, okay? Let's just say the deep ones were actually started in my 4th year of high school. So one thing you should know is that, like, in my former high school, one thing about that school was that there were not a lot of black people in that school. So I think we were just maximum 20 black people, not even more, in a high school. And in my class we were with 3, so me, another girl, and then another boy. So the thing about my class is that we always used to do a detour. So like when the bell rings, we would not go like take the easy way, we would take the long way, you know, just so that we could miss class. I would do anything to just miss class. I would go, but I would do anything to, you know, make the class shorter. Anyway, so after a while, our teacher really got fed up with us always coming late to class. Apparently, he made a rule with our disciplinary teacher for the Dutch speakers. I don't know if you guys had one, but in my school they all of a sudden had one that year. The teacher made a rule, but he never told us, or maybe he did say, but you know, we never really listened. So now there was this Tuesday, just this one Tuesday, guys, I know that day so well. There was this one Tuesday where me and my friend Crystal, she's also black, we decided to go to the bathroom just when the bell rang. But when we got there was someone already in there, so we had to wait. Okay, anyway, we're done, we were going back to class. When we got there, people were still hanging their jackets outside, so the class had not even started. Like, nothing was in motion. Now me and my friend Crystal was going inside. All of a sudden this teacher says, Benista and Crystal, after class I want your journal to write something in. I was like, why? I said, yeah, because you guys were late. I said, me, I will not give my journal to this teacher. And as for me, back then, my big mouth, hair was worse than now. I already told my friends, me, they should watch me. I'm not giving it. Me, I don't give a heck. I'm not giving it to the teacher. My friends were laughing like, yeah, you give it to me. I'll not give it anyway. So class is done, and the bell rings. Now I was not planning on giving it to him. So I was like, you know what? Let me hurry up and leave this class because Charlie. So anyway, the bell rings. I stood up, I took my stuff, I'm about to leave. This teacher said, Benista, wait. Guys, I was so pissed. Honestly, I did not like that teacher at all. But now this teacher is writing in my note, he's complaining, and I was pissed off at that moment. So I was so pissed, I was just talking in the air. Crystal's here, she's a calm girl, so she was just there. She was angry, but she didn't really show any emotions or anger. As for me, I didn't care. I was talking, I was pissed, I was saying things. I don't remember what I was saying, but there was this one thing I said that ruined everything. It ruined it, guys. I was just talking in the end. I said, yeah, why do you have to give us a note? Like, we're not even late, like class had not even started. Why are you being so annoying, blah blah, like you're just overreacting. And then I said, yeah, last week these 2 girls who are white came to class late and you did not do anything, but lo and behold, the 2 black girls are late to class and we get a note in our agenda. Yo, when I said the 2 black girls, it was over. Guys, when I said that, oh my days, this teacher was pissed. He said, Benista, I'm going with you to the principal. When he said that, my heart, it sank. It went down. It went down because I knew, say, yo, now I'm in big trouble. But honestly, it's not because of my mouth, because if you're in that situation, you would also say it's racism. I don't care. For me, it was racism and I didn't want the note. So I would say anything to, like, you know, make sure like that he's, you know, a racist. So when I said that and this teacher stood up and he was like, you know what, I'm going with you to the principal. I said, why? I was like, hey, but I was acting tough here, but in my heart I was scared. because I knew, yo, I'm going home with a note from my teacher plus principal. My parents would do something to me.
Hey, I hear me to me, but me.
They would do something to me, and what am I going to say? He gave me my agenda back, and then I just left. I went to another class. So me, I thought this whole thing is over. Basically, I'll just show it to my parents. When it comes to racist stuff, my parents are on my side, basically. So, you know, it's cool. So I'm just sitting there in class, you know, relaxing, laughing with my friends. All of a sudden, I saw the disciplinary teacher, and he was coming towards my class, and I knew it's over. Yeah, he called me out of class. I had to leave the classroom, and then he was talking to me. Yeah, well, you know why you've been called? I said, yeah, I know. And then he was like, yeah, well, you have to apologize to the teacher, blah blah. Teacher, you know, you see those teachers where they're devilish, yeah, but they will smile in your face, to act like they are cool, like they're an angel, but honestly they're bad people. He was one of them, because when I got there, he was just acting cool, and you know, he just doing as if he's hurt and disappointed, blah blah blah. I don't know what. I'm just gonna call him DT, because disciplinary is too long. So the DT was talking to me tough, saying, yeah, do you know what you just did? You just accused him of being racist. Do you know what that can mean when you grow up and you do such thing, accusing people of what they're not? You know, it can really have consequences for you in the future. He was making a big deal out of it. Honestly, you're racist. Leave me alone. Okay, if you're racist, you're racist. And I was literally trying to say that, listen, I would understand if I got the note and I was late for class and the class had already started. But you're trying to tell me that people were still hanging their jackets and no one was sitting down. Like, what's the big deal? Then he was just being dramatic, and then all of a sudden I had to, you know, say sorry. So I just did say sorry, and then, you know, whatever. I think, guys, I went to actually look for my journal. Head out to Miriam. Okay, so I went to look for my journal just to find the note again, yeah? Let me just read it for you guys, because this teacher's lying. Look at his handwriting. Okay, so this is how it looks like, guys. This is my yeah, excuse my nails. He writes so ugly, yeah. So honestly, I can't even read it again. Minister will have detention on Wednesday afternoon till 3:35. Mind you guys, in Belgium, on Wednesdays, school closes at 12. Every school closes at 12 on Wednesdays. And I had to stay till 3:35. You guys, I wanted to cry. When I heard this, I just wanted to cry. And the fun, because I said the racist comment, I had to stay 3 hours and 25 minutes, and then my friend only had to stay 1 hour. If I just shut my mouth, I would also just stay 1 hour with her. But no, I had to stay 3 hours because of my... Honestly, it's not acceptable. Because I am just saying you're being racist. Why do I have detention just for saying that you're racist? Tell me, is that okay? It's not okay. No, I feel like it's not fair. It's not fair. You don't do such things. So now I went home and I went to tell the story to my parents, because you know I have to tell them my side of the story. Now you see, my parents don't also joke. You know, when it comes to this racist stuff, they will write something back. They'll always be respectful, yeah. But my dad wrote in my agenda, he was saying, dear sir, madam, my daughter has told me the full story, and though I have spoken to her, I will be happy if she was treated like any other student, whether white or black. Period. So that's what my dad said. So the next morning, the teacher, the DT, was there. I was like, did you show your note to your parents? Because you have to sign it, you know. I said, yeah, I did. It's like, oh. And I said, even my father even wrote something in my agenda. And he was like,
oh really? Let me see.
I said, I gave it to him. He read it and was like, so wait, is your father trying to say that we are racist? I said, no, but he's just trying to say that we all need to be treated the same way. And he was just saying bullshit. Honestly, I don't even remember what he said, but it was just BS. So this is actually fun memories. But yeah, after that, it just kept on coming afterwards. I used to get stupid notes for nothing, honestly, but that's high school, you know. We've all been through it, but don't get it twisted though, guys. I was always a good girl. I'm just finding stupid things in my agenda. Oh my goodness, guys. Now, let's just say after that I left that school because I had to change from course, and then I went to another school, you know. Well, let me just say the last 2 years of high school, my senior year is actually the one where a lot of things happened. But don't get it twisted though, like before I really start this thing, it's not like I never came out for myself, don't get it twisted. I used to come up for myself, but there were times where I would just let it slide because I feel like if I get too angry, it's going to be a problem. So let's just say one thing I really hate, like before I start here, one thing I hate is when white people, or not like people who are not black, basically everyone who's not black, when they feel like they have the right to talk about our hairstyle as black girls. When you know why, I do not need your opinion about what you like about me or what you don't like about me. Oh, I like braids on you. I don't like natural hair on you. I like the wig. Is it real? Is it fake? Like how? Keep your questions to yourself and keep your opinion to yourself. Like they feel like they're entitled to say something about our hair, but honestly, you're not. Like I really used to hate it when people felt like they had an opinion about how I was supposed to look like. Nah.
See this what we not finna do. See this what we not finna do. See this what we not finna do. This not what we about to do.
The biggest problem was just my hair. So there were times where I would change my hairstyle, and then I would be like, yo, okay, I'm going back to school. It's not like my classmates were mean, but it was just basically like a group of friends in my class who were like, not the bullies, but I would say they were the devils of the class. They were my devils. They were my Goliaths in that year. Yeah, so basically they were the biggest problem because I knew that either they would say something nice about my hair, or either they would say, what have you done this time? But it's not like I cared about it, but it's just annoying to hear over and over again when you make a new, like when you do a new hairstyle, you have someone who has something to say, who's not even entitled to say something. I always try to keep my cool with them because if not, I would get angry, and one thing they loved to see was me being angry. It would go left. It would not be nice. It would not end up nice because honestly, some people just need something, like they need a punch in the face or something. It's not words. Words will not pattern them. Yeah, it's your actions. It's the slaps. Let me just talk about this one particular guy who was just Satan's brother. He was Satan's brother. I feel like he was Satan's brother. Like there were times where he would be so nice to you, and then when he would not be nice to you. So as I said, I was a tall girl, so there was this day where we were joking around, we were playing around, and then he kept on talking about my height. Now one thing I hate is when people call me giraffe. Like, shut up. You see, there's some jokes that are not nice or even funny, like, and it's just not necessary, like it's not needed. He kept on laughing about my height, you know, so I told him to stop. You know, when I tell you stop 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5 times, and you don't stop, actions are hand slaps. Yeah, I would be angry with you, but I'll slap you. So you know, this guy was being annoying, and then what I did was I slapped his back, but you know, I hit hard. So me say that day, and the guy, I told him I'll beat you, but I wasn't angry. I wasn't even fighting him, but I told him I'll beat you. Yeah, so stop it. He was not stopping. So after PE, he was running, and then I hit this guy. Pah! Pah! I think twice, just with my hands. It wasn't even, the funny thing is, it wasn't even hard. It was just a small slap. Come see the guy's back. The guy's back was red. Next time you learn your lesson, yeah. Next time you not annoy me. So yeah, but that was just even a minor thing. That was not even that deep. Let's just say, let me go to my senior year where it actually was just the most annoying thing, because there was this day where we had this argument, and this guy just felt the need to like talk about my natural hair, talking about yeah, we can use your hair to, you know, clean the whiteboard, like we can use it as a rag and stuff, you know, just these mean nasty things. I mean, don't get it twisted. I did say some stuff, but I don't even remember what I even said. But I used to defend myself. There's not a day where I wouldn't defend myself, but like there were times where it was just too much. This one day after PE, so I don't know what happened, but this guy just thought, yo, let me start talking about Benista's hair again. And you know, that day was not nice, because it wasn't even like he and this guy just started talking about my hair. Let me just say, I gave this guy a warning, and I told him, listen, this is the very last time that you're going to talk about my hair. Like, I'm giving you one more warning. Like, you're not talking about my hair again. Let this be your last time. Now, I don't know if that day Satan was just in him or Satan was sitting next to him, but I feel like Satan was in him, in his body, his spirit, his soul, everything, his mind. He was just full with Satan, devilish things. Because I told you to stop here, and this stupid teacher too. Instead of you to be a teacher, a grown up, you're laughing with them. Now, at first, everyone was laughing, but yeah, when they started seeing that I was actually getting angry and pissed, that's when the teacher was like telling the guy stop. This guy was saying stuff like, yo, your hair is like broccoli, we can make your hair to use, like we can use your hair to make soup and all those stuff. For me, it wasn't even like it was hurting me, like it did not touch my emotions, but it was just like, shut up, like just don't sit, like don't talk, you know, why are you even talking? What I was just trying to tell him is like, leave me alone, like don't talk. I'm not your friend here, so don't talk about me. We're not even that cool, just shut up. Now, the more you told him to shut up, the more he was laughing. Guys, that day I wasn't even angry, like there was no anger in me, but I was shouting because I was like, yo, can you stop this BS you're talking about? Like, it's not even funny. Now this guy did not want to shut up or say, and then me Jai, I will laugh at you the whole time. Hey, that day I was in shock. Just know that I was pissed. I was pissed because I just, like, not pissed with, and I don't know how to say it, but like I was just annoyed because it was not funny. And the funny thing is, like, you see the kind of people I'm in class with, like these kind of things, this is what they will film. But you know, it's cool. But lo and behold, the guy got his karma. So
karma is a bitch. It's a bitch. Okay. Karma is a bitch.
I mean, I'm cool. Sometimes you just gotta let God do it for you, because if you don't, you'll get yourself in trouble. Because if I reacted to him, because me, at that moment I can literally just slap you, I'll beat you up. At that moment I can literally just beat you up, but I was like, nah man, it's not worth it. It really is not worth it. Plus I'm a girl, so yeah, sometimes I just need to think twice before I do something. But yeah, just know that last 2 years were just full with racist comments and devilish people. But yo guys, I mean, it made me better though, because I learned how to keep my cool, so now I know how to do it sometimes. But yeah, it's just annoying, you know, but it's not like it really touches me or makes me sad or something. I could care less. Like, honestly, I am strong by God's grace, so it's not like these things really hurt me, but it's just annoying when you can't slap someone. Let's go to uni. I'm talking about something that just happened before this lockdown. This thing happened literally maybe the week before lockdown or something. Yeah, okay, before I start this part of the story, let's just say there are no hard feelings against the person in the story, nothing like we're cool or anything. But let me talk about what I was feeling at that moment. And this is actually about the N-word, because guys, 2020 people are still saying the N-word, and you're not black. Like, people who are not supposed to say the N-word are still saying it in 2020. Like, man, what are you trying to tell me? You don't know you're not supposed to say it? I mean, come on. I feel like, you know you can't say the N-word and you're saying the N-word. My brother, my sister, Ajay, why are you doing that? You know, let me just start with the story. Let's just say me and my classmates were leaving class, and then there was this person that did say the N-word to me, saying, the person said, hurry up nigga, or something like that. The person was just joking with me, but it was not funny. Yeah, don't say the N-word. So I was like, nah, this is what we're not gonna do. No honey, we're not gonna say the N-word. You know, I was being sweet, you know, because I don't want to be mean. Now this person said, yeah, but you know, I'm just joking. Yeah, but you know, I say it all the time with my friends. Now, one thing I don't like is when you say it all the time with your friends. Your friends are not my friends. I am not your friend. I am not them. They might allow you to say the N-word to them, but that does not mean, it does not give you a pass to say the N-word to all black people. No. Nah, like, you got it wrong. No, I don't understand some black people, honestly. why would you allow another person of color say the N-word to you? Okay, it might not be deep to you, but why would you allow it? Because some people are stupid and they would not think that, okay, I can say it to my friend, but I can't say it to someone else because I'm not that. Even if you're cool with me, you are not saying the N-word to me. But especially when you're white, don't say the N-word to me. Like, you have no right to say it. So I feel like some black people here, they give white people the pass of saying the N-word, and then these people think, oh, I can say it to every black person now because, hey, wow, I can say it to every black person now because, yeah, my friend allowed me to. Now, so the person was like, yeah, but you know, my friends allow me to say it, so it's cool. And I said, nah, well, I ain't your friend. This is not how we're gonna do it, you know. Just don't say the N-word and we can just move forward. Now, what this person there to say was, well, I'm African. So you're African, so you can just say, no. Honey, you can't say the N-word. It's not because you're African you can just say the N-word just like that. You're not black, so shut up. Don't say it. For me, one thing, if you're not black, don't say it, okay? So this person thought, yeah, because I'm African, I can say the N-word. Well, I said, no, you can't. Now, we were going back and forth, but I was like, first of all, I'm talking to someone, which, like, it's like talking to a wall. So why am I wasting my energy, you know? But I decided to go further with the argument. It wasn't really an argument, but I decided to go further with the discussion, you know, trying to make her, like, trying to let the person know that, you know, you can't say the N-word. Now, the person just did not want to listen. She was like, well, the person was like, yeah, it's your opinion. I'm still gonna say the N-word. I'm not gonna waste my, like, I'm not gonna stop saying it because you don't like it. Well, I'll not say it to you, but that's your opinion.
How dare you? How dare you dare me? How dare you dare me?
I was like, no, we black people don't like it when you say the N-word, so why would you still fight to say it? Like, why are you fighting so you can be entitled to saying a word that you're not allowed to say? Honestly. So what you can learn, if you're white and you're watching this, please, if you know, like, you don't have a right to talk about someone's hair. Your opinion does not matter. The N-word, don't even dare saying it.
This should be your last warning.
Like, for me, it's not even about them. Like, I just feel so disrespectful, like disrespected when people say the N-word. I hate it when people really feel like it's a joke, but you're my G, so I can say the N-word to you, you know. Or my other friends allow me to say it. Nah, B, you can't say the word, man. Racism is really it's not, and this is not even racism, but I'm just saying overall, like, some people just need to educate themselves and know what they can and what they can't do around people of colors, like black people especially, because it's just really annoying. It really is annoying. But honestly, this was just my little story time in high school and uni, kinda. I mean, I've been through a lot, like, not to be like sad or something, but I'm just trying to say, like, I've had a lot of situations, like racist situations, and just being, yeah, it's racist. I mean, I'm not calling you racist, but anyway, I mean, I would just conclude it as racist situations. Yeah, I've had a lot of them, but I feel like these were the highlights. Anyway, guys, so this was my story time. This was my story time in high school. Anyway, no hard feelings, or like, no hard feelings. This is the past, you know. But it was just some things that I still remember that I wanted to share with you guys. You know, the N-word, don't say it in 2020. Leave it in 2019. Leave it. Don't say it ever again.
Jamais.
Thank you for watching, honestly. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you want me to talk about certain situations maybe that I might have been through, or if you just want me to talk about certain topics, you know, you can just leave it in the comments, or you can just text me and we can talk about it. You know, you can ask me questions. Yeah, you can chit chat a little bit. You get me? Do you get me? Do you get me? Do you get me? I need to stop with this kind of thing. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
You talking nonsense, I gotta go, man, this the energy. Me, I'm too slow, bring it out.